Hello, back from the place in Spain in Alcoy and in my little nifty house here. No, I just thought I would shoot a video, just kind of a more on the funny side because why not? um, Many of you have probably seen my blogs about the Camino experience and also maybe the more specific one from Pamplona to Puerto de Reina, because that was quite a funny story because it started kind of the whole journey and had some kind of interesting sidekick to it, which was that we were in a room with like 10 people, I think, 5 bunk beds, 5 or 6, all guys, and this was in the morning at 5:30 or just around then. I was in a top bunk, and I was not really sleeping tight, I guess, and was kind of awake. And I saw Ricardo, who became my companion for the entire trip from that point on. Actually, he had not really been able to sleep either, but just then he had fallen back to sleep, and just then a woman, the hospitalera, who that's the name of the person who's kind of in charge of the albergue, or the hostel, if you will, and she came in and looked for a person. She looked for a person, Piere, and she was like, she didn't have any regard for people who were probably sleeping now, and she went down to all the bottom bunks and kind of pulled off their sleeping bag or their blankets and asked, "Are you Piere? Are you Piere? Are you Piere?" And I was just laying there and looking down, and what in the world is going on, because it didn't make any sense. I don't think anybody, people were probably more scared than anything else. And it was like, she did that 2 or 3 times at least, and then for some reason she thought, okay, this is my last opportunity, and she went over to Ricardo's bed and without any regard for human life, she just kind of ripped his sleeping bag or his blanket off and, "Are you Pierre?" you know, and it was funny to see Ricardo because he was so shocked. He like woke up like, what in the world is going on? The world must be falling apart, or the house must be burning. But because because why would he be Pierre all of a sudden? Um, and it was funny because since then we just had this funny phantom man person on our Camino and asking people, "Where is Pierre?" And we were kind of looking out for Pierre, and it was funny because he became this phantom on the journey, and many knew about our story, and a couple of times we actually encountered people telling us that they have found Pierre, but they didn't. But it was just funny because it was obviously a funny experience. You should probably have been there, but yeah, that was Where is Pierre, the phantom of the journey. So that was a bit of fun story. Yeah, so again, I'm at the moment I'm reposting my Camino blogs from my more personal website onto my daily blog, and so you can follow the blogs there, and just by clicking the link below here, you can follow the daily blogs, and yeah, it's one of the first ones. This story, so from the beautiful place in Pamplona. So yeah, I think that's about it. A kind of a funny little story, a grin. Take it, have a laugh if you will. If you can't, maybe it's more funny written. If it is, then check it out. And yep, that's all from here. And the next time I will find another topic to share and go from there. So peace, be well on your unique journey, and talk to you soon.